I stated before that I grew up with Akazukin ChaCha during the time I was a very young child in the Philippines. And there was something that kind of came into my mind, especially when I realized that Akazukin ChaCha never had an American English dub, but an English dub that I believe starred Filipino English speaking actors. So it led me to believe, what if ADV Films dubbed and licensed Akazukin ChaCha not only in the 1990s, but also in the 2000s? My ideal cast for ChaCha, Ria, and Shine would be the following. ChaCha would have been Hilary Haig because I think that Hilary Haig has one of the perfect voices when it comes to voicing young girls, little teenage girls, and basically a lot of young female characters in general. For Ria, I would be totally entertained with having Chris Patton voice Ria because he does know how to voice a lot of youthful, energetic male heroes. And I think that Chris Patton would be a good candidate and would even pitch his voice up a little bit so he could sound younger. And Greg Ayers as Shine, I know that in the original Japanese dub, Shine was voiced by Noriko Hidaka, who was more renowned as Akane from Ranma One Half and Kikyo from Inuyasha. But I figured that Greg Ayers would have a really great voice, considering that it still sounds youthful and it sounds fresh. So that would have been a really great idea to have had Greg Ayers voice Shine. And as for Seravi, I think Vic Mignogna would be a really good voice for Seravi. For Dorothy, I think that Christine Otten would be great. Orin, without a doubt, Monica Rial, or even Lucy Christian. And speaking of Lucy Christian, I think she would have been a nice Marine. And for Daimos, I think one of the villains, the main villains of Akazukin Chacha, I'd give it to Rob Mungol. So some dream cast members that I have for Akazukin Chacha. Please let me know if you agree with this, and thanks for watching.